Hey there, YouTube. Welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Talk Craps. I want to thank anybody that happened to catch me on the live this past Sunday. Super fun. Thank you for those that joined. Appreciate our special guests that were there, commenting and getting me involved, not only motivating, but teaching me the game even further. Again, the LTC channel that I created is uh, a channel built by a beginner craps player for the beginner craps player with the intent to build up your confidence enough so that you can put some money down on the tables and have a great time. So I will be playing today with a $1,500 bankroll. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and comment and all that stuff. As we begin, pay attention to the strategy and let me know if you're familiar with it. There is a little bit of a spin to this strategy, uh, but it's been super fun to play it out. So we'll go ahead and get going with a $100 on the don't, and we'll be also playing the $25 4 and 10. We are working even on the come out, so bets are working. 628, we'll mark the 8. Love that. And now we're rolling. We want the 4, we want the 10. 628. We hit the point and we lose it. That's okay. We'll come back for 200 on the DP and we'll come up on the 4 and 10. We're also working 426. So we're working at all times. Make sure that you let the dealer know that if this is a strategy you're playing. Man, back-to-back hits. So far that don't is not treating me well. We'll go to level 3. Level 3 looks like 75 on the 4 and 10 and 300 on the don't pass. We're coming out and we're working. 213. We like that. That's a $300 winner. At this point, you can choose to take one of these down, come down by 50, or leave it up. I'm going to leave it up since I'm still chasing winnings. With a $1,500 bankroll, I'm looking to come up $500. So I should be leaving the table with 2,000 or more. 549, that doesn't help us. 426. You know what? That was the 9, 426, nothing happened. About to mark the point on that. 549. Look at that. We get whacked on the 3. We'll come back out for 4. And then we'll go up to level 4. Big money out. So we are off. 628. Now we're on the 8. Got to pay attention to the puck. 325. Nothing there. Come on. 6612. Those are box cars. Are not going to help us. 527 out. We've got $400 there. We've got $200 there. And another $200. Okay. Well, we're going to leave our $400 up. Actually, we'll come down 1. We'll come down 1 on everything. We'll be at level 3 for a moment. 224. Point is 4. We are working, right? And that's 75, so that'll pay us 150. We'll give 3 back to the casino. Rack that. Okay. 538. 538. 617 out. We've got 150 and 150 is 300. So we're just going to leave it as is. We're just going to turn the puck off And we are still on level 3. Coming out. Bets are working. 2-2 hard 4. Back on that hard 4. We'll win another 150. 4-3. And at this point, I'll come down $25 on each side. Let's see if we can get it. 5-5-10. That's a great one. It's 100 for 2. We'll rack that. 4-5-9. Nope. 6-5-yo. Nope. 5-4-9. We're okay. Nothing to worry about. 3-1-4. We get paid 100 for 2. But we're going to lose 300. Okay. Let's go ahead and come back up. We're not going to chase it. We'll just keep our 300 up. And we're going to level up to 3 on our 4 and 10. Our puck is off. Let's get a point established. 2-1-3. It's a $300 winner there. We'll rack it. 4-1-5. We're on the 5. 3-3-6. It's a hard 6. Nothing there. 6-5-yo. Isn't helping us. How about a 2-1-3? Not this time. Don't need you yet. 3-3 hard 6. That hard 6 is here twice on the shooter. 6-1-7 out. So we've got 300 here that we're going to lose, and we're going to win 300 here. We're off. We're reset. Get a point. We're working our bets. 5-1-6. Let's get a hit. 6-2-8. Nothing. 6-4-10. All right. That's going to pay us 150 for 3. We'll take our 50 and go to 48. 25, 35, 45, 48. And we get $2 and change back. Okay. There's the twist. 6-5-yo. 6-4-10. The reason why it's a twist is because we are playing with the profits on that. It's going to be 3. And then we'll just rack it. And based on the percentage of based on the statistics, or the probability, it'll show that the 8 is more likely to hit. That's a 5-5 hard 10 again. And so therefore we want to utilize that money to be on the 8. Pay for our VIG. So hopefully that's why you're seeing this variation to a really great strategy. Oh my gosh, 5-5 hard 10 again. That's 3 10s, 2 of them hard in a row. 150 for 3. Okay. 3-2-5 doesn't help us any. 325 doesn't help us any. 6 4 10. Man, that 10 is hot. 150. We'll get 2. And then what we'll end up doing on this is we'll take some money and regress. We're going to go 60 instead. And even though we went up on our inside number there, our balance is still great because of the amount of money we've won so far. We wouldn't be doing this at the very beginning. Wow. Another 5-5 hard 10. Let's get 3. That's insane. That 10 is hot. This strategy does not press unless the don't pass is pressed. So we just leave it as is. Oh, we love that. 628. That rolled, but that was a 2. 628. That's going to pay us 75 for 5. So hopefully you guys are seeing in the and maybe in the comments somebody's already mentioned it, but in case it's not in the comments, this is out of Wayland's book that he likes to call Wayland's Greatest Strategy. 150. Now, as a beginner craps player myself, I would tend to agree to his strategy. Get 2 back because this thing is making money. If you haven't had a chance to see the live, go back and check out that video. Maybe I'll link it in this video so you can see it. 549. But I was basically down to a few $100. And then Wayland taught me this. It took me a minute to find out. You got to watch the video. You got to watch the video so you could see how it finished. Now the balance on this was tipping, right? So we've got 300 only on our pass, but we got more than 300 here. Sorry, 100, 200. Oh, I messed up there somewhere. That's only 200. 300. I was thinking I was playing 150 each when I was really playing 175. Well, more money to the casino, less money for me, but look at this. What was my goal, if you remember? My goal was to hit $500 more than what I started with. My bankroll was $1,500. And just looking at the rack without counting it, I have exceeded that. So do I give this world's greatest strategy, WGS, Wayland's greatest strategy, a thumbs up? Absolutely. This thing can not only make money, but it brought me back to life. If you haven't had a chance to play this strategy, give it a shot. It is something that I learned that you got to have a decent bankroll with, because you can get a few come out 7s on that don't pass, and it'll just wipe you out. Not just money wise, but it's demoralizing. So do your best to learn the game of craps, different strategies, see what works for you, see what isn't working for you. Another way to lose on all that is if I keep hitting point numbers. So I'm a random Randy roller. So I just throw it as is. I'm not a dice setter and never have claimed to be, nor do I try to. Well, I do try to act like I know what I'm doing on the dice, but I don't. Just throw the dice, and however they roll, however they come, um, I don't think I give myself an advantage at all. So on something like this to win, let's see, we've got about 2,000, 25, 3,000, maybe another. We've got like $3,100 on our $1,500 bankroll. That's pretty good. Hell, that's double. We'll take that any day. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for watching. Like I mentioned, I'll link to the live. Hopefully, I'll link to the live. If you haven't checked me out on live yet, do so. It's pretty funny trying to figure out that mess. Um, but I will do my best to try to go live on Sundays. I think that's probably the best time that I have that I can dedicate to going live and just throwing some random rolls out there, trying different strategies live for you guys. And feel free to jump in the chat at any time and get involved. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. We've hit over 100 subscribers already. The first milestone was 50, and now we're at 100. We're over 100, and I guess the next milestone will be to hit over 200. So I don't know how long that'll take. I don't know. Um, I don't know what it'll take to get to that point, but I will continue to keep putting videos out. Hopefully, you guys enjoy them, and I appreciate the feedback and the comments that you guys give. Every comment that has come through from what I've seen, I've replied to, and I appreciate you guys connecting with me and helping me and teaching me. So again, if there's some things that I messed up on, which I think I caught one of them, um, let me know. I'd be more than happy to change some things up. But man, this strategy was awesome. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you.